Alright. We're back on the frontier. An hour late. Oh. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's just that I get so into I'm getting so into Bloodborne that it's just taking all the energy out of me. So I just get too lazy to start Frontier stream on time. But, you know, we're here now. I don't remember if I got done upgrading all the Cianator armor. I don't think I did. I know I got the helmet at least. In the chest. Alright. Let's see, what did I... Level 6... Okay, I upgraded the helmet all the way... Upgraded the helmet all the way to level 5. And then I need another claw. Yep. Well, I guess I'll go beat up another Cianator real quick before I go after anything else. I could have sworn I took Keith off the contract, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, for now, I'll just be farming Shoguns to get what I need to upgrade the armor. I think it's mostly claws. Hello, Shogun. Fuck him up, Keith! Fuck him up, Keith! Sweet. Damn, bro does not care. She's like, ugh. Damn pists. Got a claw. More shells. Some legs. We keep her going. We have 4 players in there, so the cat has a chance to do some shit. So, you know, over this past week, I've thought about it, and I think I saw, I think the YouTuber name is like fucking Lucy Two Shoes or some shit. I rewatched the video on Frontier, and I've just now essentially realized Elite Rank is completely different from G Rank. So, I am under the realization of I have the entirety of this HR system bullshit to go through. But then I gotta do it again, essentially. As far as I understand it. Or maybe G Rank still has an actually good... progression system. I don't know. Oh, should have waited to put my demon mode away. Not that it's gonna matter though. Get his ass. Oh, that claw's broken. Give me your claws, Cianator. I don't know if that second claw broke. I know at least one of them broke. I don't know if the other one did, though. Yeah, that one brokey. That one is not brokey. So we got one. Keith, why'd you kill the Aptonoff? 'Twas not a threat. So, I think I need one Cianator Claw for each piece of equipment. I want to get to level 5. I don't know. I got a claw from the rewards. Oh my god, the cat's amazing. Oh, I apparently have gold crowns on it already. Oh. What do you know? So that's what, like 4 claws already? Yeah. 4 claws. Okay, everything has the ability to upgrade to the Cianator U. Once I'm able to get high rank Cianator. Let's see, to get everything to level 5. I do need at least one Cianator Claw per piece of armor. I guess while I have 3, I might as well upgrade one of them, just to see if I... So wait, I can... Okay, but it doesn't do anything, so why can't I upgrade it? Why would I upgrade it? And it's not like you get skills either. Hmm. Strange it is. Okay, so it is just 1 claw per piece of armor, so I need 1 more claw. And then pretty much everything else, yeah, including Velocidrome Hide, can just be bought with endpoints. You know, since I can just do that now. And then level 5 ought to be good enough to let me at least deal with the last 2 bastards for key quests. I'm slowly building up my paintball stash as well. Huh? Wait, what? Damn. Oh, they broke his shell. Damn. Damn! I think they broke one of his claws for me, too. Oh, he's back to the other area. Okay, that confused me. I was like, where the fuck is he? Of course, he was one hit. No, Jessica. Yay. Hey. And the cat getting another claw. Okay. Alright, so that should be enough claws to get everything where it needs to be. I do also need more Velocidrome hide, but you know, I can just... I can just acquire that. And I don't feel like going through the process of gathering killer beetles, so... Okay, so yeah, leveling it up from level 5 onward requires high rank Cianator. Yeah, I should have enough Cianator legs. Yup. Alright, cool. Everything is level 5. So I finally have a decent amount of defense. I was hoping there'd be like a sword function. No. So what I'm assuming Rastas are, I'm assuming what they are is like actual player characters that you can hire, essentially. I'm assuming anyway. Oh, it's a Poogie thing. Alright. Okay. Do need to store some stuff. Alright. There's a sword button in the item box. Why not have one for the equipment box? And I do have Hulk pots, but there's only fucking 10 of them, so... Alright. I think I'm ready to go after the other key quest guys. However, I'm going to uncontract Keith. So that it's just me, Jessica, and Augustus. Because, you know, I'm happy to have an overpowered player character on my side for farming purposes, but, you know, we trying to do the key quest legitimately. Trying to is the key word. Okay. Hopefully, I don't just straight die. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't hit me for immense amounts of health now. Sweet. I did grab the paintballs from in there, right? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Up, up! Or not. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, he is down there. Geronimo! Yep. Yeet. Ooh, that was close. Oh, haha! Defense, baby! Oh, iframes. Oh, wind pressure. Oh, he's like a little baby now. He hits like a little baby. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I take it back. My bad, B. My bad, bro. I'm sorry, I was unfamiliar with your game. Oh, we iframed the roar, too. Literally the best player in existence. Oh, okay, now he's hitting harder. Already. Oh. Okay, some of his attacks still hit pretty hard. Oh, even Jerry's getting out of battle. I'm still not sure what his little claw taps mean. I'm sorry, fucking backflips and shit? Or no, that was a front flip. Oh, damn. Woo! That was cool. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Yes, pay attention to literally anyone else. Oh, what was that? Oh, what? Hold on, I upgraded demon mode or some shit? I'm still getting my ass kicked, I'm not gonna lie, but at least I don't have to heal off of every hit now. Oh, I pressed the button, but I was still in the middle of an attack animation. Shit. I'm still not sure what those claw taps mean. I'm kind of scared to find out, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Sonny. I'm not too fond to find out. Maybe they're just like an intimidation thing? I don't know. Maybe they're just, since they have a hitbox, maybe it's just a way to keep you off of him while he's after an attack. Oh, come on. I was hoping I could dodge again to get to the other side. Because, you know, you can't dodge backwards in Old Monster Hunter. Oh, come on! I pressed the button! Oh, get up, get up. No! What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, bruh? Yes, thank you for putting me in the area with monsters. I mean, I'm grateful I don't have to walk all the way back, but like... Let's go! I mean, surely he is... I mean, surely we're fucking him up though, right? Oh. Aw, come on! Jesus Christ. Why does he go again? Why does he get to go again? Okay, he's tired? Dude. Honestly, the fact that every little thing has a hitbox is probably the part I hate most about old gen Monster Hunter. Get up, Jerry! Let me out, 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 let me the fuck out! Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, come on! You're telling me that doesn't have increased iframes? Well, it's got a shorter evasion distance, so it's kind of hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, look at everyone else. Okay, thank you. I thought you were going after me. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, please tell me we're kind of like doing some work on him, though. Dog, I hate that. Dog, I'm lit. What is this fucking Dark Souls? I'm not allowed to get in more than one attack! I'm sorry, I thought I was playing Monster Hunter, not fucking Bloodborne. I thought I was done streaming Bloodborne for the day. What the fuck, dude? Thank you, okay. Sleep sack? Brother, that is not sleep. He was spitting ice, though. What do you mean, sleep sack? Man. I mean, if they were just able to update the game to have like smoother movement, like this would just be so good. Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck it's talking about sleep sacks. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe I go back to Greatsword. I don't know. I really don't know. I was gonna try to do dual blades to try and get me in the kind of rhythm Tonfa seemed like it had, but honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about it. I feel like... I suppose I could just... I don't know. Well, before I go on the next quest, let me just... I am almost out of max potions. This is a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Okay. Like, I'm just wondering if there's anything else I should fight before I go ahead and do the urgent to get into quote-unquote high rank. Because, I mean, unless Shogun's available immediately... holy shit, new map? I mean, this game ran until what, 2019? That was after World released. And if I'm led to believe what I am told, every single Monster Hunter up to and including Monster Hunter World was using the same exact engine. So they could have given this game some final modern polish. I'm not saying, like, you know, update the graphics or anything. I'm just saying, like, they probably could have given it some better movement at least. You know, let it escape the rigid old gen movement. Could these fucking vest blades go away? Oh. Hello, Big Buffalo. Jessica, I swear, she has a fucking vendetta against any and all living things. It's weird. Let me have my paintballs at the ready, because I'm gonna fucking need them for this guy. I don't know where the fuck he starts at. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's a flying wyvern. Okay, I bounce. Oh boy. So now comes the adventure of what the fuck do I bounce on? Was it just his head that I bounce on? It's either his back or his wings. I don't... I'm thinking his torso. I don't... Maybe his wings too? What? Huh? Well, if it was his chest, wouldn't that hit a bounce? So is it his wings? Yeah, it's his wings. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got like little blades on his wings. Okay, can you just keep your head in one spot, dude? I'm kind of digging the design, though. I'm not gonna lie. What's happening? Okay, I'd like to see if I bounce off your head, so I just need you to keep your head in one spot. God damn it! That hit me before it hit me. That's some bullshit. Also, that's an amount of damage for sure. I can't tell where he's turning. Oh, he's actually using that horn of his? Okay, I can't tell if that was his head or his wing with how long this fucking sword is. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, I bounced off his horn at least. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of swinging this big-ass greatsword. I think. Is he leaving? I think so. But yeah, it ran until 2019, so they probably could have at least, you know, let you escape the old gen movement. I'm not saying, like, you know, healing while you're moving and whatnot. I'm just saying, like, you know, smoother movement and all that. Did I hit his wing? I am hitting his wing. Oh, well, you're telling me with that horn? You are fucking kidding me. I'm hitting his tail a decent amount. Oh, I think that wing blast of his is an auto stun. Like, am I even doing good damage? I can't even tell, honestly. Oh my god, that is such bullshit. I am kind of digging the design though, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it. Okay, I thought he was doing his horn jab, but I was like, oh, I regret it. Okay, I hit his tail somehow. Oh my god, even with this long-ass greatsword, I am still missing shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, I pressed the button, but the fucking deflect animation was still going. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he hasn't gotten angry yet. So it's like the fact that that we haven't done enough damage to make him angry yet is kinda... It's kinda worrying me a little, I'm not gonna lie. How was that his wing? Dude, I pressed the button, but it doesn't do it. Like, I run up to him, I press the button, and it just decides to not do the action. This camera's pissing me off, dude. How did I miss? How did that get me? Oh my god. He's limping? What? Huh? How is he limping? Has he gotten angry yet? I just haven't noticed, or does he not get angry? Nah, there's more to him. When we meet him in higher ranks, there's gonna be more to him. I fucking know it. I don't know, maybe he has a special condition to get angry, and now that he's low on health, he's gonna go fulfill it or something. I don't know, I really don't understand. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh. Well, I don't have bombs. So... Okay, that's fair enough. I don't know why I thought I would get away with that. Yeah, I can't even be mad at that one. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get away with it. Dude, okay, there's gotta be a way to make the camera stop doing that when I come in contact with a wall. I've been attacking his tail this whole time. Motherfucker, who did that? He's one of these bastard cats, dude. Yeah, I've also been attacking his tail this entire time, and he still hasn't, and it still hasn't gotten cut. And I killed him before I could cut the tail. Man, I really don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I could find, like, tutorials on Frontier or something. Because as far as I understand it, Frontier isn't as big over here in the West as it is/was over in Japan. Especially because it never really got an official English translation. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't it Japanese only? I recall it being Japanese only. So by the time it got to us over here in the West, it was, I think it was already fucked up. You know, after their fucking Zenith editions. So, alright. Who is the urgent quest into high rank? Oh, there's Espinas. Huh? What is that, 7 stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 stars! The most you could fight in HR2 is 4! What do you mean, 7 stars? What? Nah, the progression is brokey. Huh? What? How did... I'm flabbergasted. Bamboozled. My flabbergasted. My bamboozled. My timbers shivered, dog. What do you mean? Like, the Elder Dragons in low rank are fucking 4 stars, but the first thing into high rank, you just immediately jump to 7? Where's stars 5 and 6? Oh my god, dude. The progression is broken. Why did they do this? Oh, so people can fight Zenith faster. They forgot it was a Monster Hunter game. Like, sure, it was an MMO, but they forgot it was a Monster Hunter game. They forgot it was a Monster Hunter game. They forgot it was a Monster Hunter MMO and not just some random MMO. I mean, hell, would any other MMO even do something like this? Would they actually condense the entirety of the main progression so that you could fight the endgame stuff faster? Would anybody else do this? Because I find it hard to believe anybody else would do this to the progression system. Right? Like, especially the main progression system. Like, some kind of side progression system, sure. Like, you know, I don't know how shit works in Final Fantasy XIV, but as far as I understand, the main story and then all the other shit is kind of separated. So, like, if Final Fantasy, say, did what the Frontier devs did to the main progression, but Final Fantasy XIV did it to some kind of side thing, then it was like, yeah, I mean, I kind of understand. It's still a little troubling, but at least it's just like a side thing, right? So it's not like the main thing. But Monster Hunter Frontier did this to the main thing. Like, I feel like, if my understanding of Final Fantasy XIV is correct, I feel like this is essentially equivalent to dumbing down Final Fantasy's main story and progression, so you could get to the end of that faster, so you could fight all the whack shit faster. Like, it just doesn't work. And again, I feel like this problem of the devs being too afraid to have people work to fight the new shit, I feel like this problem definitely persists in modern Monster Hunter. Because, I mean, if we look at all the modern titles that get title updates, you know, World and Iceborne, especially the expansion title updates, those are horrendous. Like, again, Iceborne, you know, the second you complete the main story, it's like, oh, Guiding Lands, unlock the other two areas of the Guiding Lands, and you immediately get Furious Rajang, Raging Brachydios, Elatrion, Fatalis. The second you complete the story, I mean, it looks like you don't even have to interact with anything to continue to do these quests. Like, you know, I think immediately after the story is done, you'll essentially unlock 2 different avenues you could go down. Or maybe it's like you unlock Furious Rajang and Rage. I know Furious Rajang and Raging Brachydios are separate from that whole little progression thing. I just don't know when they unlock specifically. Well, actually, no. No, Furious Rajang and Raging Brachydios, those I think you only come available after you beat regular Rajang and Stygian Zinogre to unlock the whole of Guiding Lands. But it's just crazy how they let you go, like, immediately after the story's done. They just let you go from there all the way to Fatalis without even, like, I just feel like there should be an MR requirement for that shit. And then Sunbreak, too. It just opens up the entirety of the title updates for you when, I mean, it's Sunbreak, it's less egregious because, you know, how Sunbreak's combat works. So, you know, in Sunbreak, it's like, you can reasonably still deal with the title update monsters. Like, and it especially helped in Sunbreak where the endgame anomaly system continued to expand along with the title updates. So, you know, it's not like in the Guiding Lands where it was like, it was pretty much fully opened up. As far as I understand it, I think... I don't know if you could get, like... I know the Guiding Lands levels, like... Honestly, now that I think about it, this is even more ridiculous. The Guiding Lands levels had MR requirements, but fucking Fatalis didn't. That's actually insane. You couldn't get level 7 in the Guiding Lands region until what, like MR 70 or some shit? MR 80 or something? One of the higher numbers. Closer to 100. Ruiner Nergigante wasn't available until MR 100. And yet you could go from end of the story to Fatalis immediately. That is actually crazy to think about. Yeah, and again, in Sunbreak, it's not as egregious, mostly because I feel like the power creep in Sunbreak wasn't as bad as it was in World. So, you know, having all of the title update monsters available immediately isn't as egregious. Although, at the very least, I feel like Primordial Malzeno should have been available only at MR 200, just to kind of cap off the Risen Elders. But, you know, that's more of a personal opinion, I think. But yeah, and Wilds, I mean, I haven't played Wilds since Mizutsune release, so I don't know when everything becomes available. But I have this strange feeling that the second you finish the story, you know, beat up that final Arcveld, maybe Zoshia after that first title update, I don't know. Maybe Zoshia is included in that process. I just... Dog. Come on. So it's like... Yeah, it's just crazy. Like... It just amazes me how Monster Hunter devs make the whole game, but then by the time they get to the title updates, they're just like, nah, we don't, connection to server was lost. What the fuck? Dog, what? Well, was I idle for too long? While I was rambling about the devs being pussies? Is it actually rebooting, or... Yeah. But yeah, it's like... It's just funny to me how they make this whole entire game around farming and collecting materials to build your own equipment. You know, taking the long road. But then the second they get to the final updates, to the end of the line, they're like, nah, we can't. Surely they won't want to do that. Surely they won't want to do that. And then they just flood. At the end of the story, they just slap all of the title updates. All the title update monsters at the end of the story. Although, from what I recall, Wilds is a lot better about it. Because to get to the end of the story requires you to increase your HR. So, I think Wilds is just inherently better about it just because, you know, it's like, oh, you already have to increase your HR to get to the end of the story. You know, you might as well, you know, that just lets you put the new shit in the middle of there somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure Mizutsune, at least, and probably Legia Chris is kind of, put in the things in between. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, at the very least, I probably should fight an Elder Dragon to get a bit of a bit of a buff. Smooth vertebrae. Gear acquisition quests. How much is it gonna cost me? Two? Aw. Okay. HR 3 plus Volcano or trading endpoints. Well, I mean... Oh wait, I need HR 3 in order to trade endpoints for it. Well, I don't know. At the very least, I know I need bombs to take on Espinas. Do I have? It doesn't look like I have any. Combined box items. We got one gunpowder. Gunpowder's gotta involve one of the paralysis sacks. Crap to what? I don't know. Let's see. Can I just buy bombs from the general store? It's a fire attribute to brawler type weapon attacks. To what? Is that like a Tonfa thing? Oh. Well, I mean, I don't have the materials to craft. Let's see, does that, one website tell me how to craft gunpowder? Item index. Gunpowder. Fire herb and nitro shroom. I do not have any nitro shrooms, it looks like. Oh well. Well. Why are you talking this much? I'm sure it was very important. I literally can't understand you though, so I don't know what you said. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what the fuck you said. I don't know what that does, but I think I have 150 of them. Huh? What? Come on, bro. You tell me you couldn't translate that shit? What the fuck? Well, maybe I should just learn to read. I don't know. I don't know. Starting from HR4, use Torre points to expand the farm. Manage, train, Hulk, and Partnias. Starting from HR5, take missions and check your achievements. Show off your style with furniture purchased from the general store. Oh. I don't know. Oh, maybe it'd be better to go with the dual blades on this one. Just 'cause they have innate mind's eye. Well, I mean, I guess we could try it. If I don't get it, then I guess we can go and try to fight some elder dragons to get an equipment buff, and there's no items. Oh yeah, because this is high rank. Yeah, but there he is, though. Wake the fuck up! Oh shit, that reminds me, I didn't bring whetstones, did I? Okay, you know what? We're gonna... Honestly, it might just be a good idea to go and fight elder dragons for equipment purposes. And if you think I'm gonna fight Gen 2 Elder Dragons without my boy Keith, you got another thing coming, cause I am not, like, you know, I've already fought the classic group of Elder Dragons plenty of times. I don't need to experience that shit again. And I especially don't need to know what that shit was like back in the old days. Like, you know, I barely want to fight Teostra and fucking GU, let alone whatever the hell he did upon leash to the poor hunters of this era. Alright, let's see. So, in terms of armor, I think Teostra is going to be the better choice. Or I could go with Kushala. Well, I mean, Teostra gets sharpness. Oh, what about weapons, though? This one does have sleep. Oh, but then it requires high rank shit to upgrade, dude. What the fuck? And it's HR 4! Dog, you are literally stuck with green sharpness until, like, it's either HR 3 or HR 4 that you finally get out of green fucking sharpness. While your green sharpness bounces off of so many things. Oh, that was a waste of materials. I don't know, the fact it has yellow sharpness just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I could try you could just try a different weapon. Fuck it. Oh. Okay, do I even have any whetstones? I don't see any. Yeah, because I've been relying on the fucking quest-given ones. Huh. Redeem 9 GCP point. Well, why does it say 4K then? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, we'll try Espinas with the hammer. And then... I don't know. Let's see, do I have any, like, rations at least? I got well done steaks. Alright. Okay, so how does the hammer work? Okay. Bring it on, Espinas. I have a new weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh. Nice. Oh, okay, we got him angry now. The roar is over, dude! Oh, he's suddenly a lot faster. What? What? What's happening? Is someone fucking with me right now? I don't know. Weird. Sure. We'll go to Return World. Well, that was unfortunate. So does it act like I retired the quest? I imagine it does. But that's 2 times I've lost connection to the server. What's happening? I don't think it's my own internet, because the stream's been stable as far as I've seen. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't know what that means. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Do I get to hit you? Do I get to hit you? Wow. Very cool. One fireball did 3/4 of my health. Oh no. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. No way. Well, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to say other than progression is so broken in this game now. Jesus Christ. All I want to do is play the game, but the game itself is saying nuh-uh. Like, I have to go out of my way to do some extra bullshit just to play the game further. And it's like, sure, that's what Monster Hunter is about, but it's like... But it's like, it shouldn't have to be like this, where it's like, oh, to progress to HR3, you gotta fight Elder Dragons. Like, this is some bullshit. Anyway, we're gonna go beat up a Teostra, Keith. Well, I guess more specifically, you're gonna beat up a Teostra. Me and Jessica are gonna try to help. Ay. That is some actual ass. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I've got Keith here, so I don't think I'll need a lot of stuff, but you never know. Actually, I don't even need these. Okay, well, he's definitely gonna be in one of the hot areas. Man, it would have made this game so cool if it, like, was able to continue updating as games got released. So, like, you know, maybe it added underwater combat with 3 Ultimate. Then it added, you know, jumping and whatnot. Like, jumping and mounting with 4 Ultimate. Like, this had the potential to be, like, the coolest game ever. The coolest Monster Hunter game ever. But, here we are. Alright, Keith, you got the paintball. Or maybe he doesn't. Okay, you got this, Keith. How do you even tell? That is such a rough estimation of where the blasts are coming. Oh, they cut off the tail, too. Oh, Keith is awesome, though. Everybody know Keith just rolls that shit. Sweet. at my tail. Alright, cool. And surprisingly, I was able to help in there by getting a stun. Although I feel like Keith has something to do with me getting a stun that quick. Oh my god. Augustus always getting the rare material, bro. Fucking awesome. Okay. So yeah, we'll just keep running that. Hmm? Oh. Let's see. Forecaster. Then the drugs. Oi! Don't fucking be digging in my bed now. Oi! Fucking dog was digging at my sheets, bro. I mean, I get trying to make it work with you, but like, that's my bed, bro. What else did I have? Where's the whetstones? There they are. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, whoops. Oh no, yeah, the well-done steaks. Cool. Alright, let's go. And he's not here? What? Oh, there he is. Okay, he flies in. Bruh. Okay, can you please do when I tell you? Can you please do the attack when I press the button, dude? Sleep. Boom! Oh, come on! Really? Jessica, what the fuck? Now is not the time for that, Jessica. Keith, don't stop playing your flute, Keith! Are we sure that didn't hit the head? What? Huh? What do you mean none of these are hitting the head? Oh. Well,
I didn't break the horn that time. I blame Keith and his fucking inability to not play his fucking flute. Ah, boy. I mean, you got a horn from the reward anyway. Okay. So is it really just the armor right now? Is there a very long sword and shield that I can see? I don't know. Heavenly Decapitator. Aww. Boo. Okay, I need Teostra webbing. I don't know what that S means. Some more Elder Dragon blood. More webbing and more Elder Dragon blood, so that just means more Teostra, I guess. Where is he flying from, I wonder? Maybe from 7? What do you mean it all missed? Oh, I am almost dead. I got sucked into it because I rode along his fucking head hitbox. I can't even tell if that second hit is even hitting him. Like, I can't even tell. I can't tell what's happening. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got nothing of what I need.
Ay, ay, ay.
Man, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I like how in all these loading screens there's like one regular monster. Like, you know, that one was two crazy frontier monsters and then Seregios. I'm not gonna lie, I'm also getting hungry. Man, I don't know. I mean, if it wasn't for the shitty-ass progression bullshit, I'd be more hyped to be, like, playing this game. Despite its flaws, but... I don't know, the terrible progression just kind of makes me... Really? No, get his ass, Keith. Get his ass. Wow. This is... Oh my god, someone got the paralysis. That's sick. And I think someone broke his wings, too. There we go. His wings looked broken. At the very least, one of them is, so I'll definitely get a webbing. Unless it's not 100%. Then that'd be pretty cringe. Man, I hope when they bring the Elder Dragons to Wilds in the expansion, I hope to God that they use the Rise versions. Because those were actually fun to fight. Alright, I got a webbing. Well, actually, I got a few webbing, didn't I? I think now I just need Elder Dragon blood. I got the head and arm right now. Elder Dragon blood. Yeah, I just need 2 Elder Dragon blood. I have everything else I need. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, the horns are already... Jesus Christ. I'm safe. Oh. Oh, come on! What is going on? Man, if this is gonna keep happening, I don't even want to keep playing today. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not having a good time right now. Man, this shit sucks. I want to play Frontier, but I'm literally not allowed to play it. With the fucking bullshit progression you gotta deal with. The fucking swamp trudge that is fucking HRs 1 through 4, apparently. And now I keep getting disconnected from the server? What's going on? Whatever. You know what? I'm just not. I'm just not gonna. Man, this shit really does suck. It really does, cause like I want to play the game, but like there's just so much shit I have to go through just to play it. I mean, let's stack shit on here. Stupid progression that they ruined. They ruined progression. Clunky 2nd gen movement that I feel like they could have updated. Like, I know game development is hard, and I don't know how easy it is to change something like that. But I'm assuming, based on the fact that Monster Hunter World uses the same engine, or so I'm led to believe, that they could have at least updated the movement. Fucking... Yeah, ruined progression. Honestly, imagining the sheer potential that this game had... Like, I don't know. It just feels like they ruined it. I don't know. I want to play the game, but I've just... It's already been so much bullshit to deal with that it almost doesn't seem worth it. Like, I could be going, like, right now, instead of trying to trudge through. Like, this is still low rank. This is still fucking low rank. And I get it, this is only, what, my 4th stream on it so far? So, sure... Sure, in other games, it's like... I mean, it's probably not taking me much longer to get out of low rank than it has other games. I don't know how long it took me to get out of low rank in GU. But it's like... But it feels like so much longer. I mean, considering stream time. I mean, I've only done, what, like 1 5-hour stream so far, if any at all, on this game. Just because it's like there is so much bullshit. I think it's the main thing is obviously the progression. Pretty much everything else is just a nitpick. Like, the progression is the main point of contention here because it's so stupid. And it's like it seems like there's not even a direction for you to go into progression anymore. It's like a vague thing where it's like, oh yeah, you fight these monsters to get to the next HR. But then the strength of the monsters you fight is all over the place. So then it's like you have to go so far, like it feels like, at least, you have to go so far out of your way. Like, it's weird, because it still feels like the game wants you to go through a regular Monster Hunter progression system. Like, the systems that, like, the usual Monster Hunter systems in play wants you to go through the standard progression of 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and all that. But the game itself wants you to do this stupid HR bullshit. And it feels like all of this just because the developers couldn't handle, just could not handle the players not being able to fight the players not being able to fight Zenith monsters immediately. It's like, yeah, we did this so players could fight the Zenith monsters faster. What players? Like, who hears about the insanity of the Zenith monsters and then gets roadblocked by this bullshit and goes, so this is what I have to deal with to fight the new shit? I'm not gonna deal with it. Cause, I mean, this is stupid. I'm probably still gonna try to trudge through it in the future. Cause, you know, I like playing Monster Hunter, so I want to at least keep trying. But it's like anybody newer to the franchise that you want to get into Frontier, like, they're just not even gonna want to deal with this shit. Like, if you want to get somebody into Frontier that's still newer to the franchise, you're gonna have to. Like, you're gonna have to fucking get your big boy gear on and just hyper carry them through it, cause oh my god. And it's like, this is still low rank. I still got high rank, elite rank, and then G rank. Dude. And another thing that confuses me, it's like, you know, they say they did it to make you fight the Zenith monsters faster, but it's like, I feel like you're still fighting an equivalent number of key quest monsters to get to the next rank. Like, it just pisses me off so much. Like, even with old gen movement, even with old gen mechanics, I can see how I could enjoy this. Even with all of the, like, the whole flood of information. Even with the fact that it's not fully English translated because it never was, so fans had to do it. even with all the bullshit they don't tell you, even with all of the shit in the gear that you have to do some random specific bullshit for, even with the fact that they require a material from a monster that does not exist in the game, small Cyanotar, even with all of that, if the progression was the same as it usually is, I would have been able to do it. I was ready to buckle down and deal with all the old gen bullshit, but this progression is just so horrendously stupid. Like, in the same HR, you could fight a monster that only deals a smidgen of your health with one of their big attacks, and a monster that deals half of your health by just moving. Like, it's ridiculous. This stream name is definitely not as accurate as I thought it was gonna be. And then, you know, the cherry on top, you could just continuously disconnect from the servers. I don't know what's happening with that. That could be something else entirely. But I just... I don't know. Hopefully it functions tomorrow. We'll see, though. But honestly, if this kind of shit keeps up, I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing Frontier. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I want to experience the crazy bullshit, right? I want to experience the new weapons. I want to experience the fights. I want to experience the crazy bullshit that Frontier has in it. But it just feels like the game will not let me. Like, again, I know I've brought this up 10,000 times, but, like, the progression feels like it doesn't want you to do it, despite the intention for them to want you to fight the big shit immediately. It feels like the game doesn't want you to do that. Like, now that I say that, it feels like there's a massive battle between what the devs want and what the game itself wants. The devs wanted you to be able to fight the Zenith monsters faster, but because the game was built from the ground up to support a regular Monster Hunter progression system, from 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star and whatnot, like, it straight up does not work. And the game's like, nah, this literally cannot work. So it feels like it feels like the game itself is fighting back against what is in it. Almost. Dude. It's just insane. It is literally insane. Like, you know, all of the old gen games, you know, they don't tell you what the key quests are. But at least the progression is straightforward. It's like, oh, if you beat these quests, whatever they are, then you can go to the next HR. At least it's straightforward, and, you know, all the monsters in the star level are of relative power. Like, you know, the star levels lined up with your HR. At least for hub quests. But, you know, even though your HR didn't advance in village quest, at least you could expect everything in the same star level was of relatively the same power. Or, you know, at least relatively the same difficulty, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I honestly... Like, and the fact that the server just crashed 3 times. In the 2.5 hours that I've been streaming, it crashed 3 times. So, that also doesn't help. Which confuses me, because the last 3 times I played, it was working. It was fine. Man, it honestly sucks. It really does. Because again, I want to experience what Frontier has to offer, but it won't let me. It doesn't like it. The devs wanted one thing, but the game itself didn't like what the devs wanted, so now it... Man, it really does just suck. It would have been a great game if they just kept the progression as it is. But I don't know what it is about Monster Hunter specifically, because it feels like that's what it is. It feels like it's Monster Hunter specifically that's like this. What? And you know, I mean, the Souls games also put in the hard DLC shit early, but at least they know how to weave it in, right? Like, you know, it's not just wahoo way, hey, we throw it in at this point, and you know, they can fight it if they want, like Monster Hunter does. No, at least the Souls games can weave that shit in. Yeah, it just feels like... And I'm surprised it went back this far in terms of, like, history, right? I'm surprised it went back this far to where it's like they're just so afraid of making people work up to that point, despite the fact that that's the whole point of Monster Hunter. You progress through killing monsters in order to fight stronger monsters. And if you try to speed up that process for the casual player, I feel like it's just not gonna work. Like, especially when you try to speed it up like this. Like, do you know how you actually speed it up for the casual player? Keep the star system, right? But tell them what key quests to fight. So, you know, at least Frontier has that down. It tells you what you need to fight to get to the next HR. And then maybe pull like an Iceborne or a Rye or a Sunbreak where the player can unlock an armor set that makes low and high rank easy. On, like, you know, the Guardian armor and weapons. And I don't know if there was a weapon set in Rise, but I know there was like the black belt set or something. There was an armor set that made the game pretty easy to get the Sunbreak quicker. I don't remember what it was, though. It might have also had Guardian weapons. I don't remember. But, you know, you could put in something like that. Maybe make it like an event quest thing. Like, because, you know, older games kind of fuck with that shit, right? Maybe make it an event quest thing. It sucks. It really does. I'm just so sad about it. I want to play it, but the game's not letting me. But yeah, I'm ending stream here before I keep rambling in a circle, because that's pretty much what I've done. I've just been ranting on and on about the same shit for what, the past like 10-20 minutes? Like just going in a circle. So before I make another loop, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hopefully tomorrow will go better. But if the server keeps crashing for whatever reason tomorrow, then it's just gonna have to wait till next weekend. And if stuff keeps fucking feeling like shit next weekend, I don't even know. I really don't know what the history of my time with Frontier is, just cause that's gonna spark it again. I'm not gonna. So, that's gonna be it for me for today. And tomorrow,